Thank you for watching Chittarupa Yoga and Fitness. You can now find me on patreon.com as well with the same Google sign-in that you have for YouTube. I'm Laura Wilson, a certified personal trainer. And today we're going to do some balance and strength. So every exercise is going to increase the strength of some various part of our body, as well as working on our balance. You don't need any equipment for this. I do recommend having a chair nearby or getting near a wall. If you do have dumbbells and stuff, I'll let you know when you can use those to really amp things up, all right? We're gonna start with a quick warm-up, but I do recommend you get a longer warm-up in, and there is a link to a couple of choices in the description today as well. Let's go ahead and bring our feet hip distance apart. We're just going to start with some pelvic tilts. So a slight bend in the knees. Let's tilt the hips forward. So remember to keep our spine long, crunching in. We're going to begin to shift our weight over to one leg, coming onto the toes of the other foot. If we're feeling it, and again, we might have something nearby, maybe lift the feet up, but keep squeezing and tilting forward. Ooh. All right, let's go ahead and start to bring that down back to the center. And we're going to shift our weight over to the other side. And again, we can keep our toes down. We can hold on to something. We can lift our feet up. Let's go ahead and bring that down. Woo. Now let's reach our arms overhead. We're going to shift our weight over to one side, lift, switch it, and lift. So just get familiar with the movement first. Slight little squat in the middle here, and then we're going to add a little stretch side to side. We're just going to do a balancing spinal warm-up. So we've done forward flexion. Now we're doing side or lateral flexion. We're going to get some twisting in next. Placing one foot right in front of the other as if we're on a balance beam. And let's just do a twist toward that front leg, back to the center, and again toward the front leg. And if this is too challenging for the balance, we can take our feet staggered. Let's do one more on this side, and then we'll switch. So one foot right in front of the other, if we feel stable. Spine long, either way. So this is a nice wake up to our spine. Again, do a bit more of a warm up if you need. We're going to move straight into our first exercise. So this first one, again, make sure you're near something just in case. 3 choices. The first choice is a regular lunge with both feet down. Second choice is forward with just the toes down. And the third choice is all the way forward. If you have dumbbells, this is a place to use the dumbbells. So we're going to go ahead and do some rear delt flies from this forward position. So on the toes, lift the toes. Any variation that works, belly button in. Here we go. Fly out to the side. We're going to see if we can do 12. Focusing on our form, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Ooh, halfway there, we can always bring the toes back down. Feeling the strength in that standing leg. See if we can do 2 more. Whew. Go ahead and set down the dumbbells if you have them. Let's just do a little shift side to side, giving ourselves a big hug. Lifting the foot up if we're feeling it. Let's try that other side. So again, lunge with both feet down, the back toes up or off the ground. Here we go, belly button in. Let's shift forward and lift. We can also do this with bent elbows if that feels better for our shoulders. Keep breathing. Again, we're going to see if we can do 12 more. That's 4 left. 3, 2, 1. And again, carefully set down whatever you're holding. Big hug. And let's just shift side to side, coming up on the toes and the toes. So for this next one, we're going to come to the floor. We can also do this standing in front of our chair. If you would rather go that way, it would be here. but we're gonna see if we can balance on hands and knees and work our core. So we can balance from different positions. This time we're gonna be balancing on one hand and knee. Let's extend one leg straight back, opposite hand forward. And we're going to press the walls away. Exhale, bringing the elbow in toward the knee. Inhale out, exhale in. And let's just do this a few times, following our own breath. Let's take it out and hold. Again, see if we can balance here. Release. And a little cat and cow here to let it all go. Let's lock it in, neutral position, spine lifting up, extending the other leg out, opposite hand forward. Here we go, exhale in, inhale out. And let's hold, lift, 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 and release. We'll come and have a seat. We're going to check in with balance on our bottoms next. Whew. Take a few deep breaths. So for this next one, and take a bit longer of a rest if you need, we're going to take this to a chest press. So if you've got dumbbells, chest press, we're going to do it from a lean back. So we'll do it from a partial boat here, or you can do it from the full boat. All right, so let's give ourselves just a moment. Grab those dumbbells if you've got them. I might even show you an option, since I've got a ball right here, of squeezing the ball. Another option too is squeeze it between the legs. So, belly in up, hinging back here, or with the feet up. Here we go. Squeeze through the chest. Remember, we can be here. We want to be back at somewhat of an angle, so gravity is working us here. 4 more. Squeeze. Should be a natural exhale as you squeeze against the lungs. All right, let's come up. If accessible, let's bring the soles of the feet together and open our chest, reaching back, clasping our hands, or any variation of this that works. That one got my heart rate up a little bit. Working the upper body tends to do that. We are going to make our way back to standing and work a little bit more core. So let's roll over. And for this next one, we are going to work across our core in a twist. So starting tall, we're going to take one arm up. Inhale here, exhale, elbow cross to the opposite knee. Really think, however, about the movement of the shoulder coming across. So we have the option of tapping the toes down each time, or for more of a balance challenge, kick it out. See, we got a few more. Hold and balance. Bring it down. All right, let's do the other side. Same thing. Reach, twist across. Think about the shoulder. Tapping the toe down each time, or letting it hover. All right, let's balance, woo, or not. Now let's just do a quick little stretch, side to side here. So we're going to finish up working our legs and our arms at the same time. So if you have dumbbells, you can grab those. We're going to take this to a side lift for the outer thigh. The key thing here is to make sure to keep the heel higher than the toes, not the other way. This gets us into those gluteal muscles. We're going to take this to a side lift, while at the same time, we're going to take the same side arm into a bicep curl and the other arm into a tricep press. So give that a shot for a moment. One hand down, palm forward, the other one up, palm toward the body. Here we go, press and curl. We'll practice this on the other side too. All right, so that's what we're going to do, adding that side leg lift. Here we go. We're going to see if we can do 12. And as before, let the foot come all the way down or let it hover. The key to balance, one of the keys is a nice tight core, 4 more, and focus. Really focusing on something that's not moving. 1 more. Ooh, shake that out. Now we're going to try the other side. So we're going to have that palm forward, other hand up, palm in like a hammer, and curl and press at the same time. All right, 1 more of these. Making sure that we keep the heel higher than the toes. Here we go. All the way up. Oh yeah. Remember, we can do that, or we can hover. Stay focused. It is challenging. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. All right, if you're holding on to anything, set it down. We're just going to do some quick little stretches, up and over. There is a link to some more stretches in the description. It's always good to stretch out our muscles after we've shortened them with any weightlifting. Let's go side to side. So make sure you take some time to do that. If you're a regular watcher, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. And leave me some comments below. Especially if you don't like it, let me know why. Now let's take a big inhale here. Exhale. 1 more big breath. And don't forget to check me out on patreon.com as well. Search Chittarupa Yoga and Fitness. See you next time.